Okay, now I'm gonna actually unmute my computer or my mic so that way I'm actually heard. There we go. That way I'm not retarded. Wait. What is this? Why would I want to buy any of this? Donate. Shoot, cuz you think I got any money to donate? Shoot. Now I'm watching twice. I'm just gonna stop watching on the phone. So that way. And oh dude. Uh-oh. Oh no. Streamception. Streamception. Did I change color?
Look.
No. See, now you have to stream me streaming you. Then it'd be like infinite streams. Oh no, I hear myself. Now I have to like dude, it beautiful. There we go. That's funny.
I'm streaming you, stream me, stream you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh goodness, I gotta get this off my stream, dude. It's been fun chatting. I'm not gonna lie, I had fun chatting. Oh, there, wait. Oh no, you're pulling me up now. See, we got a double delay going on because you got a delay on yours, which adds a delay on mine, dude. This is like infinite stream going on right now. This is beautiful. I'm not. I'm loving this right now. This is hilarious. I can't even hear what the original is right now. This is hilarious.
Look at it.
I'm loving this right
I'm in
now.
I'm
now I just add this in here. And then
keep going and keep going. No, dude, I'm so far away.
Goodness. Now I just add this in here.
Oh.
And then infinite directions. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. Alright guys. It's been real. It's been fun. I'm gonna have to hit y'all up another time. And I know the delay is long enough to not let y'all respond, but it's been cool. Man, that was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had a little fun doing that. Oh man, now we get to the fun stuff of some you laugh, you lose. Even though I never lose, so I got that going for me, which is nice. Like commits hit and run, and he gets her. What? Goodness, boy. Goodness, that destroyed my ears. Goodness. Oh, hey. Thanks for the follow, my dude. I'm gonna have to add y'all as like a host or something there. Dude, what is this crap? I don't want to hear this. I want to see what this video is talking about. That's what I want to know. No. This is retarded. Get out of here, boy. I think I maybe just need to go to Reddit. You laugh, you lose. Ow, you laugh, you lose. You laugh, you goose. Oh, is this the one? Which one is this? Oh, that wasn't the edit. The edit was hilarious when actually decapitation happened there.
Hey! 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 Hey!
What? Not laughing. 0 deaths. No laugh here. Boy. What a
Fuck you, Bosco.
What? Stupid building. It's Saturday afternoon. What are you doing?
building's drunk. Dude, that was a terrible video. Poo de pa.
You thought I was gonna quit, did ya? Huh? You thought I was gonna quit, did ya?
No.
It's for losers. Do I look like a Hey. Relax. Relax. Look who's back, baby. Oh, look who's back, Mr. Orange. Look who is
Dude,
back,
this is
baby.
trash. We need the funny video. Phony videos. Why is my Discord going off? I have something going on Discord. There's a snack. There's a snack. Slithery snack. I have 2 Discords going on right now. What is this? Okay, what is funny about the snack? There's nothing funny about the snake. 100% chance of failure. Bleach injected memes. You only got 815 views, boy. Calm yourself. Don't worry. I don't think your warning is going to go very far.
Hey everybody, it's me, Cool Cat. Daddy Derek, why are we here?
Been better if you didn't start with this meme. This is a full on like middle of the road, like middle of the video meme.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and today I'm doing my face reveal video.
That's terrible. Man, you've hit me with a mediocre meme and then a bad meme. For that reason, I'm out. This is a music meme compilation. I don't believe it. Lil Hitler.
Hi,
Oh
I'm
my.
Larry, demanding answers in the park.
Kids on the beat, kids on the street, beat
Oh
kids,
my god.
beat kids.
What do you think is wrong with the youth of today?
What's wrong with the youth of today? I don't know if anything's wrong with the youth of today.
What do you think is wrong with the youth of today?
Oh, excuse me?
Of the youth of today.
What do you mean?
What do you think is wrong with it?
I'm not really sure.
I'm not ready for this. It's okay.
I'm just a child. What are you running from? Yeah, run away. Just like my daddy. What is wrong with the youth of today?
Too much rap music.
Too much rap music. That wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing.
Do you think rap music is ruining our society?
No, I don't. I think it's bringing us closer together.
I thought she just said too much rap music.
I don't want to have anything to do with Hitler.
What?
High five.
High five.
Yeah. Do you think
Remember me? I was over there in 42, 43,
That's
44.
funny.
match, buddy?
Yes. Hold my wallet. Give me your microphone.
Hold
Would you
my
like to
wallet. Give me a
sign up for my
microphone.
summer camp, cool guy?
Do we get to stay inside or do we get to play outside?
Play outside.
I'd be down with some video games outside.
You have fallen right into my trap. Come with me to the train. Do you think the youth today needs a strong
Well.
leader to step them into order?
Yes, I think they do. Absolutely.
Do you think people sometimes don't realize that the enemy is right in front of their eyes?
Oh my god.
Yeah, sometime, but you know, they're in disguise and like wolf in sheep clothing, you know, so it's hard to see the enemies like that.
Whose hat represents more oppression, yours or mine?
They both represent a fair degree of oppression. You just killed a lot more people a lot quicker.
Yes.
Goodness.
How you doing? What's next?
This kid has won over my heart.
Trying to blow up your head with my mind.
Far out.
That is funny. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't have my. Dude, are we watching Flat Earth now?
Solve all the world's problems.
at my overnight shift, by the way. So what is it? I'm guessing this is your second job now, Detales? What is the second job now? That's what I want to know. This is the first good meme, though, that I've gotten. Is the freaking... what do you want to call it? The Hitler Kid. Hitler Kid is the first good meme I've gotten. First good solid meme. For some reason, I accidentally had my chat hiding. So, do I really want to go back to the flat Earth theory though? Overnight gas station. So, like, how busy is this gas station? Like, I mean, I understand overnights. It's always random.
There is a curve, but it's never really been proven beyond a reasonable doubt. Cameras with
oh my gosh, do we really have to go? Sleeping is overrated. Dude, I understand. Especially if you're at a gas station.
The deception and the lies are just so pervasive and deep. I swear, it gives me a headache.
But hey,
of water is always level.
give it a shot.
Natural physics. We know
wait, give what a shot? Oh, the video.
Unobstructed and uncontained will flow outwards, finding the easiest course to maintain its own level, right? So, but
yeah, so it's not
claims that the
it's not mind-numbingly dead, but
100-mile
still
walls.
You're in Florida, so Florida is a
that's ridiculous. They say
it's a whole other planet.
Makes this possible.
I know. I used to live in Florida.
You go to the beach and you see completely flat horizons.
Over in Pensacola, Florida, if you know where that is.
Gently coming up on the shore.
So there's the pretty blue marble that NASA claims we are living on, with circumference of 24,901 and 3959 radius. So to find the curvature, you take 8 inches times your distance squared. That's 8 inches times your distance squared, and if you don't square the distance, you end up with this, and this is not what NASA has shown us. They have given us this beautiful blue marble that we love. So, 8 inches in 1 mile, 32 inches in 2 miles, 16.6 feet with 5 miles, so on and so forth. So,
oh, I did not know my Discord was actually connected to
pier, which is in
Restream. That's hilarious.
And as you can see, between the water and the walkway of the pier is about
it's like a whole new world down here.
Feet.
Oh, I can understand. Florida is weird.
So I started at
it's a weird place.
Granada, which
I'm
is
glad I got out while I did.
2 miles away. I shot this, and based on that distance and the formula, there should be 16 feet of curvature. But obviously, you can still see the entire gap under the walkway there between that and the water. So, in addition to that, behind that pier is actually a lighthouse, which you can see. Right above the pier, you can see the light. That is 16 miles away from my location. And I shot that lighthouse. Now that lighthouse is 175 feet tall.
Man, now this guy's getting me to rethink everything. Why did you do this to me, Detales?
You can clearly see.
If is he talking about this right here as the lighthouse light? I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. Goodness, boy. Goodness. Oh my god.
A lighthouse. Beyond that.
Italians, why you gotta have me questioning everything about my life now?
70 feet of curvature, but there's none. And those hotels there are even further. Those are in New Smyrna, which is 20 miles. If NASA is right, and there is, we do live on a ball, they're gonna have to make up that curvature. If it's not in the 20 miles I'm shooting, well, then that means it's got to be made up further on down the line. So,
then again, that is talking about, just to play devil's advocate here, that is talking about perfectly, if you're on a sphere with a perfectly flat surface, then I can see the curvature being a thing. But the issue is, the Earth is not smooth all the way around. It's very rigidy. So if you get on a ridge where you're looking downwards, I guess I can see why the stuff he's pointing out here looks like it can't be flat, but he could be technically at a higher level than somewhere else.
You can't have it both ways. You can't say we live on the ball and then say, oh, you can't detect the curvature. Well, you got to detect it somewhere, because if it's not dropping here, it's going to have to drop even more down the lines in order to make that circle, that ball they say we live on, and it's pretty round. That blue marble they give us is perfectly round.
Lighthouses are one great example of the Isle of Wight Lighthouse in England. It's 180 feet high and can be seen up to 42 miles away, a distance at which modern astronomers say the light should fall 996 feet below the line of sight.
You like my
Why
analysis.
Can you still see it? Another one worth mentioning that people be familiar with.
Okay, Detales, whatever you say, my dude.
326 feet above sea level.
I like your
It
anal
can be
is.
seen as far as 60 miles away. Now, if the Earth was a globe at the dimensions that they give
Even
us,
though I
that would
haven't
Lady
seen it.
Liberty at an impossible 2,074 feet below the horizon.
Does what I post?
Not one picture of the Earth. Imagine that. 2016, and we still don't have a picture of our home. Thousands of satellites supposedly orbiting the Earth. Why can't we get thousands of pictures? One shot with
Why
the
can't
whole
we
Earth
get
in it.
thousands of
Hell,
pictures?
we should have a channel on cable that shows the Earth rotating 24 hours a day, every day. Nope. Let's listen to NASA's very own Robert Simmons talk about how we get our fake pictures of Earth.
In 1972, we saw our home in a new way. Apollo 17 astronauts snapped this picture.
It gave people the first look at their home planet as a single entity.
Last week, scientists at NASA released this. The shot is compiled from data from NASA's VEERS instrument, which orbits the Earth about every 100 minutes, taking measurements of light coming
What
off
you saying
the
F for, babe?
translated
D?
into ribbons of imagery like this, and then into one of these. And this is just
Detales, you missed
in
it. We
NASA's
were.
Version Space album,
I was on
made one of the
I went over their stream and I made some jokes, and then I made a streamception and we had a stream baby, and then it gave birth and grew up all in the matter of seconds. But hey, dude, I never actually got your name, so I'm just gonna call you creepy crepe.
NASA's Rob Simmons.
Crepe and Sham.
Simmons' job is
It's primarily taking data and making pictures out of it.
That's the physicist.
Crepe
And
scam.
data sets from several different
Justin
instruments
Crepe.
translated
Justin
into a
Crepe. If
picture.
you ever had a crepe,
So we
crepes are
actually had to take
fantastic.
clouds
Get you
out.
one.
Stashed the clouds for later, went onto the ocean. From an instrument that measures
Now,
phytoplankton
Mr.
in the
J.
sea.
Crepe.
Where it was low,
Mr. J.
I call it
Crepe.
dark blue because they're
The
low
question
most of the
is,
ocean.
do you believe the Earth
And then
is
where it's a little
flat
bit higher, it was
or
like
round?
brighter green.
Then add the
I
clouds back in.
previously thought
There's
it
a
was round,
small problem with it.
but the tallies
There's
is
a
trying to
very
convince
slight
me that it's flat.
in between.
And now I'm
each
confused.
orbit.
So some of those are painted on.
It is Photoshop, but it has to be.
Then,
There was another layer to sort of simulate the atmosphere
and then there's this little bright spot.
called the specular highlight. So it's the reflection of sunlight off of water.
Those are the pieces, but you can't just slap them all together.
It just didn't look realistic. It looks kind of flat, or the clouds are sort of too see-through. So I just take Command Z a lot.
There's artistry to creating the world.
What I imagine it to be. Unfortunately, I'm not an astronaut. I've never been to space. But I've looked at these images over and over again, trying to sort of get the essence.
Is that music coming from? It's actually a pentagon.
It is photoshopped, but it's has to be. It is photoshopped, but it's has to be. It is photoshopped, but it's has to be. It is photoshopped, but it's
Okay, we get the point. He said it Photoshop. All right, I hear you. It's actually a pentagon.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
A pentagon?
Not
The Earth is a
having one
pentagon, or are you trying to go
authentic
for a
picture
more
of the Earth
Satanist
alone
thing, a
is
pentagram?
huge red flag.
Both of which could be true.
Why do you think that
Good ass.
never come close to discovering the true nature of his world until now?
We accept the reality of the world with which
A
we're
pentagon.
presented. It's as simple as that.
You're saying the Earth is a pentagon, all right? I need to hear what is the reasoning for a pentagon. I'm not judging. I just want to hear where pentagon came from. How did we go from flat to pentagon? I understand a pentagon could be flat, but why specifically a pentagon? I have to know. I have to know. I'm just beyond curious now. I have to know.
In sight? I think it is.
Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. You're gonna be sending me some... Let me do this one off the screen here. Yes, I know what a pentagon is. He just sent me a... Thank you. My low intelligence brain wasn't able to understand what a pentagon was. I don't watch Rick and Morty. My IQ is not high enough yet. What if the Earth isn't a pentagon nor a sphere? You know what? The Earth is a heptadetron shape. I don't know if that's an actual shape. We're going to find out if that's a shape. I don't... You know what? Screw it. We're going back.
The first thing a lot of people say is...
Negative IQ. Okay, Detales. Who do you think you are, boy?
Antarctica is a 360-degree ice barrier that holds the water in.
Boy.
These ice
You
walls
golden
are
lemons.
real, and they stand 150 feet above the surface of the water. Then you need to understand that there is no independent access to Antarctica.
Dude, what is this? I have not seen that emoji. I like it.
Average people can only go there on a guided tour. It has no towns, no cities, and no permanent residences. What's past the 150-foot ice wall?
That's not your emoji. We both know your emoji.
How it terminates, and what exists beyond it. The
This is your
Antarctic
emoji right
Treaty, signed
here.
in 1959 by 12 nations and more later on, states that Antarctica is for peaceful
When did
purposes
you start
only.
streaming?
No military activities,
Like-
just scientific research and government exploration.
streaming altogether, or like
Expeditions
tonight?
by any party must be discussed in advance.
Because
it's the
they're
longest
both
and
different
most
answers. I
successful
didn't just
treaty
start
between
tonight.
nations.
Golden
The treaty
lemons
also
with
states
the
that there are
lemon
ships,
emoji.
stations,
Look at
and
that boy.
equipment to ensure
The only problem
compliance
is
of the treaty.
those lemons. They're yellow, or that is a very dark yellow. That could be a golden. Some could go as far as to say as that it is a golden. But I will have to heavily. Goodness, I am just burping up like crazy, and I haven't drank anything. Boy. But those aren't golden lemons. They're
Sounds
yellow.
like military activity to me. Anyway, so this...
So we went from flat Earth to saying that the military are all over Antarctica. You're starting to lose me a little bit more on this, Italies. If we're talking, if I started streaming tonight, it was
for the most part. Over the centuries,
probably 10
there's
minutes
been
ago.
other maps that look pretty close to it as well. Let's look at an interesting story that was recently in the news that supports this flat map.
Some say
a woman gave birth on a flight from Bali to Los Angeles, so the flight made an emergency landing in Alaska.
I mean, probably what was it, like a month and a half ago? I think that's what it was, a month and a half ago. I don't know. I was playing a lot of Halo 3 with the Detales.
Here's what it would look like on a globe.
And I still beat him every game I ever played. You can't beat me.
Now, here's what it would look like
Dude.
on a...
Flatter.
Which one makes more sense?
You were actually pro. Like,
Big
you
issue
played
I was
actual... Okay, hold on. If you're being legitimate with me and not pulling my leg right now, and you say you're that good at Halo 3, if you have an Xbox One and Halo MCC, we can, hop on there. We almost have a team. You would be the third man right now, and then we can get a fourth man. It's okay, you don't have to believe me. I haven't played in years. Well, good for you, because no one really plays really well in that game.
With the flat Earth for the longest time was the
You
sunrise
catch
and
back on real
sunsets.
quick.
I realized that it was a perspective issue. First, you must understand that
I am
the sun
vaping
is
and I
not
have no
93
juice to drip
million
on
miles
here.
away.
This
If
cotton
it
is
was,
like almost
we would never see
completely
anything
white.
like this here. This is concentrated because it's closer. It's much more probable that the sun is only a few thousand miles away and that it's the same.
Now they're saying the sun is not that far away. Detales. You know the implications on our science that would be if the sun was actually not that far away. If it wasn't that far away, then that means our calculation of light years is significantly less. It means light years is actually a lot shorter of a time. That means light actually travels faster, and the projects where they shoot lasers to other planets and wait for the bounce back, that means all that's false, and that the entire universe is actually so much smaller. That means that implication is huge.
Size is the moon.
Huge.
Once you comprehend this, all of the sudden, solar eclipses make sense.
Solar eclipse made sense beforehand just because the different...
Holy fucking shit! Something that makes sense. Okay, so
Okay, the eclipse made sense either way. If the sun was the same, size as the moon, like you said just a second ago. If you said the sun is the same size as the moon and the eclipse happened like this, that means the sun and the moon would have to literally be like right next to each other. Right next to each other, which means that the sun isn't actually the temperature that we've recorded it to be. Because if it was that close and the same temperature that we're reading it, we would be dead. So the sun has to be like a lot colder. And if they can't even measure the temperature of the sun, then that means so many different other measurements are way off.
Sun is close, which gives it the ability to
Dude, streaming is fun. You get to meet cool people, like golden, like lemons and detales. That's what's some fun stuff to do.
So close, it doesn't spread
people in there, yeah. Someone needs to slap some sense into this guy.
The sun circumnavigates the Earth like a huge clockwork. Sometimes
that was a weird sound that they added in there. I don't like that.
All right, let's talk about the Coriolis effect.
Okay, what are you saying? Because mathematically, it would be the same size it is in the sky if it was 3,000 miles away, but only a few miles in width, opposed to 96 million miles away and whatever width it is now. Yeah, that's what I was saying, but then the implication of light years, because that's how we determined how long light takes to travel was from the sun to the Earth, because that was the only real way we could measure it early on. So if that's incorrect, then that means like half of astrology science is incorrect, and I guess that's part of his effect. But the other we've used some of those theories and laws in other science as well, which would mean all of this, everything is wrong, and with too much being wrong, it doesn't make any sense at that point. Since I started streaming, my liver has started to fail. Well, luckily, I've only drank on stream a couple times, so I luckily don't have that issue. I also don't have alcohol in my... That's why they cover it up. That's too many people to cover it up in the day and age of how fast information moves. There would... You know how many governments of opposing viewpoints who hate each other would have to all agree on this one fact that... Goodness, man. Why?
Would be a little off due to the Earth's rotation.
You know what?
That's the case.
One day,
would have to account for the Coriolis effect, but
J Crate,
this is only a few
Mr. J Crate, we will get a drink together, either virtually or in person, one way or another. 8 families around the world. Goodness. If 8 families ran the world, if 8 families rule the world, which I do not believe 8 families run the world, but let's say they do. If 8 families rule the world, there is statistically one sibling out of all the families that hates everyone, would easily be bought out by people who don't agree with them to leak secrets. There's no way any of these, no Illuminati, get this crap out of here.
Any curvature? Are those
Goodness,
easier to believe?
But yeah, let's
Or
get
is
that
it
drink
easier to
sometimes.
use
Mr.
Occam's
J.
razor
Crape.
and go with what our
They hold
senses are
90% of
telling
the
us?
world currency.
The Earth is flat and not spinning.
If they hold it.
Now, real quick, let's kind of just explain the Coriolis effect in layman's terms.
If they hold all this currency. Oh, sorry. If they hold all this currency, alright. Let's say they hold all this currency, alright. Wouldn't that cause like all these other economies to fail? To inflate themselves so much because they have to inflate themselves to make up enough currency for everyone. The other 99.99% of people on the earth had to inflate their own economies just to give everyone money, or have everyone have enough money in circulation to actually live off of. Having 8 families hold 90% of all the world currency is insane. Insane. Only reason I done did it. Wait, are you saying you don't believe the moon landing was fake? Or are you saying you believe the moon landing is fake, or don't believe the moon landing is fake? I'm getting confused which one, which it is.
That when the bullet leaves the barrel of the gun, it is actually leaving the surface of the earth. So as the bullet leaves the barrel of the gun, the earth is still rotating, and the bullet is not rotating with the earth. So the earth will actually rotate out from underneath of the bullet while it is in flight.
That doesn't make sense to me. Then again, I wasn't paying attention. You don't believe we went to the moon in '69? There's no way. How is this possible? Runways can face any direction, and the plane lands perfectly nearly all the time. That the Earth isn't spinning. Okay, this is my. Wait. Wasn't possible then. If you watch Doctor Who, there's a small chance you watch Doctor Who. There's one episode that explains the moon landing entirely. This is my gun. I insisted, therefore the world is flat. Hashtag quick maps. Goodness, that was that's funny. That's some funny stuff right there. I should just call this stream Flat Earth Theory 101. This is the course for Flat Earth Theory. A little bit of something on my tongue. What I need is some juice. I'm gonna see if I can find some juice real quick. Oh boy. Okay, how long is this section of trash here? Is outer space even real? Oh boy.
This one is a touchy subject. This whole fucking video is a touchy subject. So anyway, this one's hard to get across to people big time. But outer space is up for debate. Space programs.
Well, I mean, if you're under the impression that this stuff is real, then yeah, it's up for debate.
Swear an oath of secrecy when dealing with the so-called missions.
There's so many people you'd have to swear to secrecy.
NASA
There's
and
no
other
way.
space agencies making mistakes. Sometimes we could see bubbles in the spacewalks. Sometimes we could see harnesses and wires on the people in the International Space Station. The permed hair that moves nothing like it would in zero gravity. These are huge red flags, not to mention the Van Allen radiation belt. The Van Allen radiation belt is a layer of energetic charged particles that is held in place around a magnetized planet such as Earth by the planet's magnetic field. Sounds kind of like a dome if there is one. Oddly enough, one of NASA's employees admitted that this radiation belt needs to be figured out before humans could pass through it. Listen closely.
I'm in that
As we
weird.
get further away from Earth, we'll
You're
pass
in
through
that
the Van
weird.
Allen belts,
Does that mean
area of
you're a
dangerous
part of the?
radiation.
Wait, I'm in that weird purgatory stage of not
Radiation
streaming,
like
but
this can
still
harm the guidance
lives.
systems,
Oh yeah,
onboard computers, or
yeah,
other
that
electronics on the run.
post stream,
Naturally,
we were
we have
coming
to
down
pass
off
through
of
this danger
the
zone twice.
alcoholism.
Once up,
I don't know what to
once
do
back.
with my hands. There's a couple things you can do with your
But
hands.
Orion has protection.
One,
Shielding will
take
be
a
put to the
slap.
test as the vehicle cuts through the waves of
Two,
radiation.
you can keep
Sensors
typing
aboard will record radiation levels for
nonsense.
scientists to study.
Three,
We must
you
solve
can
these challenges before we send
do
people through this region of space.
some of that stuff.
Let's
I
talk
don't
about
recommend doing that on
satellites.
stream.
We've already discussed how there are no pictures of the Earth, so are satellites even real? Not likely. Ground towers are built all over the world and are more than adequate to relay our television, radio, and cell phone service.
Well, how'd they do it originally then? How'd they originally relay radio signals then? Before we had all these towers like this, how did they originally send radio? Did they send radio and bounce it off the moon and back? I don't know.
All GPS is done through land-based towers, and things like Google Earth are taken with high-altitude planes, and most of them are just done with cars on street level. Did you know that satellites were actually invented by Arthur C. Clarke, the science fiction author?
I didn't know that.
They shortly became science fact after that. He's a geostationary satellite. Look it up.
You're so
Created
kind.
by a
You're so
science fiction
kind, my
author.
dude.
And then within a decade, NASA claims to
Thank
have
you.
sent a real one up there, and ever since
Thank
then, that's where we get all our communications from.
So if satellites were real,
I doubt
we would
very,
constantly
very
hear stories of
few
them
and far
being
between.
hit
Who's this
by
guy?
meteors or comets, and that doesn't happen. No one's ever lost their direct TV feed during the Perseids meteor shower because one of the meteors knocked out one of the satellites. It doesn't happen, it's never happened, and it won't happen. And that to me tells me there is no satellites. You would constantly...
It's amazing in a day and age where we can talk about how much we don't believe in something and the possibility that everything that we have ever known is completely false. It's amazing that we live in a time we can talk about that. Like net neutrality. That's something I'd like to talk about. Net neutrality. Why is everyone for net neutrality? I don't know. I used to be for net neutrality, all for it. Then I did more research and decided to look into what net neutrality actually was. And now I'm like, well, I don't want net neutrality. I have a map. I have a beanie. Therefore, the world is flat. Hashtag critical thinking. Yeah, you know what that actually is, boy? That is hashtag. You know what I'm typing. You know what I'm typing. I don't know how to spell it. I'm just guessing. You know what I'm saying there. That is the hashtag. You know. Shh. Detales, what do you think of these headphones? What do you think of the cool rainbow stuff I got going on here? They're pretty cool. I hope so. I'm actually getting tired of this video. I can't deal with this anymore. We're either gonna go to net neutrality or I'm going to find funny videos because I am getting sick of this. YLYL. Dude, Mr. J Crate, if you got a video, you can submit the link in the chat, or you can go to the Discord and submit a link there. One way or another, your link will be seen, and that also goes to anyone else. I probably need to put those instructions somewhere, or a bot that repeatedly says it every once in a while. That's what I probably need to do, but that takes time, and I ain't got time. Oh my god. No. Where is it? Get out of here, ad. watching? Goodness. If you watch PewDiePie at all, that is some funny stuff right there. That's some funny stuff.
Cowboys out in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard.
What did you send me, Mr. J. Creep? Crepe?
Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks. Ram and cowboy butt. Like a breed of ram wanting to rut.
Is this an attempt to be singing?
Big hard throbbing cocks getting sucked real deep. Cowboys even getting fucked in their sleep. Ram Ranch, it rocks. Cowboys love big hard throbbing cocks.
What? What is that you even sent me? If you laugh, you lose. I'm already lost. You started talking Spanish. It's a business I'm trying to start up. This is your business you're trying to start up. What kind of business does this... What are even the product or service that you provide? Yeah, I need to know. I'm not sold yet. I need a little salesmanship here. Who is this kid? Anyone else see this? It caught me off guard, alright? I'm figuring I know how this happens because he's probably got something else in his other sleeve and it's just his other arm is in his shirt. But the implications of this dance... This is so trippy and so amazing. I love it. I love it so much. If you got videos, make sure you put them in the comments or the Discord or somewhere. I'll get to them. You laugh, you lose. Dank memes. It's been reviewed. Okay. They put some newts in there.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey,
Pretty sure I saw that one already.
Oh dear, Lance. Oh dear. Oh fucking.
I hate this 4chan, the way they use the, what do you call it?
Stop! Stop! He's already dead. No! I gotta
Yeah, that's pretty true. Sonic has been used and abused over the years, and it wasn't always necessarily fair. But
how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
This bottle is going to go into that can over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
dude, that is so true. That was such a weak reaction. Did anyone else see the skill? Look at that. Stomp, fly. Stomp, fly. That is a perfect bank shot. Off. That was amazing. That was amazing. Why is no one else freaking out about this? That was amazing. That's amazing. Try not to laugh. Oh, I love these memes. Dang. And how's it going? We'll come back to this. What you got?
Das System macht nicht hin, denn hängt ja selber drin. Franitzky, Krasser und der Haufen lassen sich von Frank gern kaufen. Steht auf, wenn ihr für HC seid. Steht auf, für Zukunft statt Vergangenheit. Steht auf, für eine neue Zeit. Steht auf, beginnen wir noch heute. Steht auf, wenn ihr für
I don't speak the language, but I can feel the cringe even though there's no one to tell me what they're actually saying or subtitles. I am hurting inside. Stay off. Stay off. Stay off. Stay off. Stay off. Oh. They really went Bond with this. Oh my, yeah.
Machen wir Österreich doch gerecht, seien wir nicht.
The pop. Does anyone else see this? The pop filter for the microphone is below the microphone. The actual input. This is supposed to go between the mouth and the microphone to prevent pops going into the microphone. That annoys me so much. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm so glad. Thank you for someone else noticing that. Okay, let's get this whatever. This sounds like German. Let's get that song out of here.
Form the banana. Form the banana. Form the banana. Form the banana. Peel the banana. Peel the banana.
We used to do that chant in high school for football. Why did you send me this? Why? We did this chant in high school, and we actually had people leave games with bruises that weren't even in the game because when we went bananas, we went bananas.
Who wants me to open it?
Yes. Yes. I haven't even seen any Harry Potter. Good meme. Good meme.
Ass. Ooh, what else? Titty. Ooh, what else?
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Why are you crying?
Such a beautiful song. You could have picked a better song selection for this meme, boy. Yeah. But you know what? This hasn't been a bad meme compilation so far. It hasn't been bad so far. I'll give you a 3.5 out of 5 creamy memes.
What's so fucking complicated? You serve me shit like that, take your jacket and fuck off!
Oh, I love this one. That's funny.
Lamb sauce! You're fucking
lamb sauce!
Bison's penis! What is that shit? You fucking donkey! Come on, scummy fucker! I'm not sending that shit! What the fuck are you doing? Useless fucking pieces of shit!
I've seen that one. That's funny. That's funny.
That's what should happen. Should be burnt in fire for that disgustingness.
But that's nasty. Why
you're nasty.
You're nasty.
Look at you.
Look at pointing at me. Help me. Help me, someone. Go look at.
Listen
here, son. You fucking point at me again. You cunt. I'll drop you, all right? Fucking jog on. And you prick.
Goodness.
Ты девушка в отношениях. Я же тебе говорю, ты не застрахован. Я не обещаю.
That happened.
Да, мы свободные люди. Я свободна, мы не пара еще, Коль. Потому что я говорю, я не хочу быть.
Goodness.
Либо ты меняешься, делаешь так, как я говорю, либо все. Нафиг с пляжа. Вперед тогда делай. Не делай так! Ты что, издеваешься сейчас, да?
Dude, you have can't handle this. You have a good night, my dude. J Crepe, you get you a strawberry crepe someday soon, and when you do, you think of me when you eat it. You have a good night, man.
Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
Nice.
Now.
Nice.
Now.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Which one, man?
The one that goes.
No, man, you're thinking of.
Beep boop 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 bop.
I just want to keep a Jeep down here in the corner.
Listen up, real close.
I just want to keep him there. Oh my god! No! No! Twitch, don't get me for that.
Sorry, I missed your call.
That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault.
You know that I love you, and I miss you.
God dang, man. God dang.
I really want you to call me back. And I'm sorry I missed your phone call, and that I know you're done. So when you get this, can you call me back?
I give this a solid,
and I miss you.
a solid good memes.
Culture, which is part of patriarchy. The idea of certain people are inherently more valuable than other people because of superficial physical attributes is part of patriarchy. The idea that men should coddle and provide for women and or push and
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you.
Goodness.
Because they the fact that women have long been shut out of danger.
What do you call a homosexual on roller skates, bro?
Goodness. That's funny. That's funny. I gave you what you wanted. I gave you a like and a comment. I rated you. Alright. I rated. You know what? Have an upvote as well. Dang it, I'm not logged in, so I'm not gonna log in. Avengers meme.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
What is that?
I'm Pickle Rick!
It was okay. It was an okay meme. It was okay. I can't get over that guy, a Jeet sitting here in the bottom corner. That's funny. You laugh, you will lose. No, that was perfect. That was so perfect. Is Tinder even real? What?
Meeting me for body to bod.
What? What?
Unzip me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. I hate you. Do you understand? I don't like it. I don't like to think about it.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I have banana peel on the ground. I'm gonna see if it's really slippery like it is in the cartoon.
Hey, I shoved that ball down my pants.
Someone order a big sausage pizza?
I did, but I don't have any money.
Why the fuck did you order
Good vine. Good vine.
This dumbass school with all these fake ass people.
Hey. Hey.
Fucking bitch.
The True Depth camera also enables new experiences, like bringing emojis to life by mapping more than 50 facial muscles in real time, so you can be happy, or sad, or cross.
It's good. That's good shit right there.
That's a creator right there that I love so much. John freaking Tron, man. That is my guy. That's my guy.
I'm gonna need every last drop of this.
Oh gosh, I've seen this one. Ooh. He's a sad little kid. This became just a Vine compilation. You laugh, you goose.
Shit, duck! Oh, because of the duck, is it?
Safe. Get it? Because it's...
Guys,
That's
hey guys,
funny.
it's the best day of the year. You know why? Because there's a chicken and he's crossing the road. Holy moly! Are you kidding? Why did the chicken cross the road?
Look, if you didn't, you just say so. Do it now. I need to know.
A minute.
Goodness.
Fast on your feet and know how to get in and out.
What's the water situation?
Got 5 wells on our land.
Charlie. Give Daddy the knife. Charlie.
Charlie.
Give, thank you.
Kylie Jenner to the foyer. I have a little surprise for you. Is that a chicken?
Is that a chicken? They say chicken.
Yo.
Oh my god.
What the?
You want penis enlargement pills?
Yo, what the fuck?
That was the most... Did you... That scream though.
I love bathroom stalls. Like this one. Or this one. Or even this one.
Poor doggo. Are they having fun there? Goodness, that's funny.
Ще не ме гъщенит на турника.
Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. I just.
Old meme.
Stop. Stop it.
Diabetes.
Yo, Cody, how's the poop going in there?
Nate! Nate, are you okay? Yeah, I drew some blood.
What?
Turn down for what?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, the little doggo. No. You had a good ending there. I'll give you that. You had a good ending. You had a good ending. JKM is a magician.
Generalny gubernator bestsellera i się, wiecie, nie ma pojęcia, jak ma fotoradary. Homoseksualistów. Materialnych odnośników. Wojskiem.
It looks like he's having like mini seizures. Like right there, it looks like a mini seizure.
Mocodawcy. Czyli to jest jej likwidacja. XIX-wiecznymi środkami.
Mini seizure right there.
Kolegi Macierewicza, kiedy jest niemożliwe ich...
He's having mini seizures. Get him to a doctor. Right, Ajit? Is that right, Ajit? Good. Whatever, on the same page. Lame. Snake pranks. Goodbye. She said, nah, nah. She said, nah, fam, not today.
François, kon jy opgou hier vir Lionel die bakkie het warm geraak man. Bring gou 'n kannetjie water en maak julle check en gooi water vir my.
I was in the car hood. I think I've seen this one before.
Maak gou man.
He's up cold too.
Nee man, gooi man. Gooi hom nat.
François. François.
Jong, hey, kom. Kom, nee, gooi hom nat man. Gooi man. Gooi hom nat. Gooi nat die man, vir die hele ding. Oei, bring 'n ander kant, Lionel, bring 'n ander kant, daai ding is stukken.
Wat vat jy? Jy gaan nie aan naby hy ding nie. Bang broer, jy my out, se bang. Jy man.
Gooi.
Hey, die by. Hæ? No.
Wat het gebeur?
He's...
Lionel, kom.
Goodness. Oh, goodness. was good. It was good. It was good. Yeah. Alright, well, I think I may be done for the night, so... if you somehow are watching this in the future, when this is not being live streamed, feel free to, if you're on YouTube, click on the Discord link down there, or the donate link. Let this stream be a thing. Or if you're on Twitch, feel free to follow. I would love you to follow so you can catch me another time when we actually are watching the same time. And you can feel free to follow me on any of these buttons down here. So yeah. Peace. Buenas